When Hansi Cronje was forced to confess he'd been on the take from the match-fixing bookies, cricket lovers were stunned.
I do like money. I'm not trying to get away from that.
Is there more to come out before this is over?
I think pretty obviously the answer to that is yes.
I mean, we're just scratching at the surface. Obviously, there's a lot more involvement of other players in it.
Tonight on Four Corners, the sorry story of how the corruption of cricket has been rampant for a decade, while those who are responsible for policing the game did nothing but cover it up.
We should have acted sooner, we should have acted with greater alacrity, and we should have done it better. We didn't.
We travel from a bookie's den in Pakistan to the International Cricket Council in London to find out who's been fixing the games and who should be fixing cricket. It's the morning of the final of the Asia Cup in Dakar, to be played between Sri Lanka and Pakistan. Already the fans are hovering outside the hotel, hoping for a glimpse of their favourite players. Right across the Indian subcontinent, cricketing heroes are bigger than movie stars.
Yeah, well, they're fanatical over there. I mean, there's 1 billion people, and sport is almost like a religion, and they've got their heroes, and they live, I guess, their life through their cricket. I mean, a lot of people are living in poverty there, and that is one escape from them. So it's much more than a sport over there. It's like a way of life.
But the crowds are down in numbers, and the television audience has dropped. In the days and weeks preceding the tournament here, top players in India, Pakistan and South Africa have all been named as match fixers. 3 of the cricketers who are on the bus today have been accused by their teammates of being involved. While the players and officials have known for years that corruption has been rife, the fans have been played for mugs.
And that's why they're feeling cheated. And they're saying, hang on, we showered love on our cricketers and we showered affection and we gave everything we had to them. We stopped going to work, we didn't do exams maybe, and we all stood up and watched television. And well, we made a fool of.
Come on, boys!
The most serious allegations of corruption in modern cricket history have centred on the Pakistan team. Rumours of match-fixing started 20 years ago when Asif Iqbal was captain of the team. He was accused back then of betting on and then faking the outcome of the toss. There were no bookies to be seen hanging around at this year's Asia Cup final. The word was they're now lying low. But they've been a well-known feature, especially at one-day games, for the past 10 years.
Wherever one-day cricket is being played, something is going on.
One-day cricket is important?
One-day cricket is important simply because more bets are placed in one-day cricket. And it's easy to manipulate.
The Pakistanis pray together before the final starts and swear to play their best. Past captains have adopted some unique strategies over the years to stop the bookies seducing the players into throwing a match, including making the team bet on themselves to win.
It was in '89. It was a final in Dubai, and it was between Australia and Pakistan. And just one player called me up in the middle of the night and said, look, 4 of your players have sold out to the bookies. So next day, just told the team that, look, this is what I've heard. I'll be watching everyone play very carefully. And if I think someone is underperforming, there'll be strong action. Plus, I said we should put all our money, which we had won so far, on ourselves at even odds, at either double or nothing.
Pakistan won the toss and elected to bat first. We were told it was a sign of their confidence that they are the better team.
41 required of 32. You got him, bowl.
They are aware now that the world is watching them, looking for suspicious runouts, easy catches dropped, even just underperforming on the day. Because just 2 weeks before this game, Justice Qayyum's report into match fixing was finally released. The judge recommended fines for 8 players who represented Pakistan in their national team. Harsha Bogle was up in the commentary box.
It would have been at the back of their minds, very much, certainly for the senior players, because they wouldn't want to be seen to be throwing away their wickets. Even a normal dismissal would make them look culpable.
Justice Malik Muhammad Qayyum's inquiry into match fixing was held in the High Court of Lahore in 1998. Previous inquiries have been regarded as token or a whitewash. Justice Qayyum heard from over 50 players and officials.
Then there were some tapes by...
The judge explained to us that while he had enough evidence to recommend banning 2 players for life, where the evidence was not sufficient, he recommended fines. It was touch and go for cricket superstar Wasim Akram. He was fined $12,000 and the judge recommended that he be banned from ever captaining the side again.
All of them were saying that he is involved. And then I had to ask myself, if everybody is saying so, then why they should not be believed?
Why do you think those players made those allegations, your own teammates?
The culture we come from, you guys won't understand. There's a lot of jealousy factor there, and people. It's not just different groups got together from different angles just to finish one cricketer's or one sportsman career. That's what exactly happened with me, as far as myself concerned. People like supposedly Amir Sohail, who spoke against me.
That's up in the air. And away goes Amir Sohail.
Amir Sohail was one of Wasim Akram's teammates who accused him variously of deliberately bowling badly, feigning illness and paying teammates to underperform.
If he says that we were jealous of his ability, then he was wrong. It's nothing personal. It's just something which was bad, and we thought it shouldn't be done. We spoke about it. It wasn't personal.
He seems so cool and confident now when we saw him in Dhaka, as if he were untouchable.
Well, the thing is, if you keep on getting away with so many things, that you are untouchable, aren't you?
We put the accusations made direct to Wasim Akram.
Have you ever tried to induce a player to perform badly?
Never.
Ever deliberately bowled no balls or wides?
No, and I used to bowl a lot of no balls a couple of years ago. Generally, I had a problem with no balls, otherwise no.
Ever feigned illness to avoid a match?
No, I would never do such a thing.
Ever
Always played under illness, and I've been diabetic and still playing at the level, and never complained about any, never came out of the game.
And ever underperformed for money?
No, never did.
That's the full list?
That is the full list. Thank you.
The players who were banned for life were former fast bowler Atul Rehman and the now notorious former Pakistani captain Salim Malik.
And he's gone. He's gone.
Salim Malik is seen here offering to fix the Asia Cup match that we saw for the modest sum of £100,000. This tape was secretly recorded 3 months ago by the British scandal sheet News of the World. Their reporter posed as a businessman